No thanks. That's the reaction of residents in East London to Europe's largest mosque being planned for their backyard. It'll be right next to the Olympic site. As RT's Polly Boyko found out, it's not only the sheer size, but the Islamic group developing it that they're worried about.
4 times bigger than St Paul's Cathedral, a mega mosque that will fit 10,000 people. And it could be coming to London's East End if it gets the go-ahead.
If built, the Riverine Centre will be the same size as London's looming Battersea Power Station. It would also be the biggest place of worship in the UK of any religion. But critics have slammed the proposal, saying that it would create a Muslim ghetto in the British capital.
Working to bring the largest mosque the UK has ever seen into reality, revered architects, planning consultants and glitzy PR teams. All paid for by the organisation behind the idea, Tablighi Jamaat, a group that's causing significant concern.
It's only Tablighi Jamaat of all the Islamic groups that has created ghettos over in Toronto, in Canada. Right the way around the world, it's a huge group, and wherever they go, they create barriers, they create hostility, they create division, they create separatism.
With its unassuming name, the Riverine Centre's website claims there's a demand for a new Muslim place of worship in culturally diverse East London. Not that they're happy to talk about it. Its representatives refused to speak to us when we approached the proposed site, home to their current mosque.
It does not want to integrate. The grounds on which they're trying to set up here in Britain in a big way are anti-British, they are anti-Western, but actually they're also anti-worldly, they're otherworldly. But this is not just going to be a mosque, this is going to be a centre of training in which to reach out to Islamize Muslims, to harden up and medievalize the Islam of ordinary Muslims in this country. And I meet so many Muslims who don't want that.
The problem here is that Muslims themselves are opposing this mosque, not on the grounds that they don't want to worship their God, but on the grounds that women aren't allowed, the local population, the Muslim population, has no say in how the mosque itself is governed.
All the local authority would say to us is,
"We can confirm we have received a planning application. As this is currently being processed, it would be inappropriate to comment further at this stage."
In many ways, if this went ahead, it'd be like a tipping point, and there'd be no stopping fundamentalist Islam if this one goes out. Well, if that happens, we'd all need to leave the country. With the last one out, please turn the lights off.
While the council ponders, campaigners here of all religions say they hope the decision makers choose carefully just who they let set up shop in the British capital. Polly Boyko, RT, East London.